What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Angry Jackalope Rob Ricks. It's fucking Friday. I'm out of my fucking drink. Fuck. Yeah, I got a show. I don't have a show. I don't have a fucking show. Oh, and I don't have my bottle opener. What can I use to open this right now? What can I use to open this shit right now? I got all these motherfucking blades around me. My kingdom for a bottle opener. My kingdom for a bottle opener. Well, I wonder. This work? Don't break the fucking thing, Rob. I'm trying not to. Don't be a dumbass, Rob. I'm trying not to. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Let me think this through for a second. Let me think this through. Oh, you know, I don't have the chat up. I don't even have the chat up. I don't even know if the stream is going live right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, people. I don't know. Oh, there's the chat. Let's pop this out. Boom, there it is. Now I can see everybody. I can see everybody. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay. Alright. So how the fuck are you guys? How's everybody fucking doing? Hang on one second. Hang on. Hey, Momo! Miley! Bring me Deadpool bottle opener. Thank you. See? It's the,
Here you go, my father.
Why, thank you, my dude. This is streaming. Say hi to everybody.
Okay.
That's my daughter. That's Momo. Momo Chicho.
That's exploiting, sir.
It is. Deadpool. So I am working. Just so, in case something happens, if suddenly my book trailer starts playing in a loop, it's gonna get pulled away on a ticket. Yeah. All right, let's go through this chat. Let's say hello to everybody. Backwoods, early bird gets the worm. That's what I'm saying. Vixen, Tenchi, Brian, yo. Bronx Jackalope. What's up, Bronx? Simulcom reviews. What's up, Warriors? Back at you, man. What's up? Jackalope, Garen, howdy. Lyra, hello. Saturday. That's right, it's motherfucking Saturday. Sad face puppet creature. Well, that shit over there? That's not sad face. It's a big giant pink fucking scary monster jackalope done by Ginny Fufu. Let's see. Did I say Friday? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. It's been like that, guys. It's been that kind of day. It's been like that. It's almost been like 3 times today. I almost took this and femoral artery, not femoral, carotid artery spray, arterial spray on a live stream. Let's see. Nut job. What's up, Renee? In Canada, we don't need bottles. Bottle openers. All bottles are twist off caps. Yeah, most of these are too, but this motherfucker comes from Mexico, so there you go. Yeah, this one I don't think I can twist this off. It's that Mexican one. I think they do that to make gringos cut up their hands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hey, Paula's on. All right, I think I'm almost caught up. All right. Yeah, it's fucking Saturday. Apologies, folks. Apologies. Despite my best effort, to really try to be a positive force of good. Boy, I keep telling you, man, the dark side keeps sending me, coupons for cookies and, back massages and all kinds of stuff, man. I keep telling you, man, the dark side keeps calling. They keep calling me. And I'm just like, fuck. Try to be righteous. I'm a righteous person. I do good. Oh, you try to do shit legit, man, and the system is fucking broken. As my good friend Salone used to do, he would just go, and I would sit and laugh because that was his frustration thing. Like, he'd be playing a game and somebody would do something stupid and he'd just... So that's kind of how I feel, guys. Kind of fucking how I feel. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. Times 5,000. Suffice to say. What does it say? Are you near the town in the video I sent? Yes! Actually, I'm not really near. It's about maybe 35, 40 minutes away, Garen. And we are going there. I shared it with my wife, and I was like, when you come back home, we're going to go check this shit out. We're gonna try this. We're going to try some of these yum-yums. And, Garen, you had me fucking dying last night. You had me dying. You were on one last night on Facebook, for real. Anybody who is not friends with Garen, if you have the luxury and he allows you to be his friend, son of a bitch is funny. He shares the most hilarious shit on Facebook. Here's like 3 people on Facebook. I think maybe 4 people on Facebook. I get in trouble. I get in trouble because I sit back and I'm just kind of perusing the Facebook, sometimes in public. And I just start fucking laughing hysterically. In fact, I just had a situation like that go down at Smith's. I was making some burgers, and I realized, like a dumbass, I had fucking barbecued the burgers and had no buns. Rookie mistake. So, I roll down. I got my wife. I was wearing a headset. I was talking to my wife. And earlier today, on Amazon, I had ordered, I don't know, something like 20 cases of water, I think it was. So my wife kind of took task with me, like, why are you ordering all this fucking water? And I was like, well, ouch. Look at this shit. I got a zit, right? Ow. That hurt. This motherfucker right here. You guys probably saw it too. Ooh. This is going to start bleeding. Oh, it is, isn't it? Is it bleeding? Yep, it's fucking bleeding. See? That's how the day's been, guys. You see this shit? You see this? There. There we go. Fuck it, I'm just gonna let it bleed. I'm just gonna let it bleed. Let it bleed! So anyway. Oops. Normally you get these things when you shave, but, you know, when you are... I can't look at the stream, I just have to do it with my eyes closed. There we go. I go like this! This is gonna be the thumbnail for this fucking YouTube video. Fuck. I just want to hold it here like this. So, I'm fucking in Smith's. And I'm talking to my wife. And, I bring up my phone because I'm in this fucking forever line. And she's taking task on me because I had bought all this water earlier. And she asked me, why do you need all this fucking water? I said, because shit's kind of fucked up. Look at that. Look, I'm doing the Bird Box challenge. I'm fucking blind. I'm fucking blind. I'm fucking blind. So that should probably be good enough, I think. Yeah, should probably be fine. If you guys see it looks like I'm crying blood, just let me know. Yeah, this looks really red for some reason, though. You know, I probably gouged a fucking hole in my eye there. So, or maybe I just stained it. I think it's just blood stained. Blood-stained mask. Blood. So I tell my wife, you know, they say to have about 6 months worth of water, right? I said, so, you know, I'm trying to just be proactive because every one of our fucking friends, everybody fucking knows this is the motherfucking prep house. You know what I mean? And half the fucking neighborhood of my new neighbors now, they all know that I have this fucking YouTube show. In this show, I have talked from time to time about prepping. So it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to say, you know, something goes bad, we should probably go over to that house. And so I told my wife, you know, the kids, they drink a lot of the water. We rotate our shit. So the kids go in, they grab the water and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so anyway, I get freaked out because we go inside a Smith's and it's packed. And I'm looking around at all these carts where these motherfuckers are loaded to the top of the carts with cases and cases of water. And I'm like this. Holy shit. I'm not the only motherfucker that got the memo, right? And so I'm sitting there, I'm trying to be stealth, okay? Trying to be stealth. So here, I got my fucking tack shit on. I got my fucking beanie because it's cold as fucking hell outside, right? And I'm up in there. And I'm trying to tell my wife, I'm trying to hint to her what we were arguing about earlier. Like, literally, not arguing like angry arguing, but just kind of like, you know, like, babe, did you really just order all this water? Like, I don't, you know, money is fucked up right now, blah, blah, blah. And I go, yeah, I bought some fucking water, you know? And so I'm sitting there, I'm on the phone with my wife, and I'm trying to hint to her that the whole fucking supermarket is shit hit the fucking fan. I mean, it's like everybody's shit hit the fan. What is it? Teowaki, whatever, like motherfuckers are like prepping hard. So I'm sitting there and I go, hey, you know that thing we were talking about earlier? You know? She's all, huh? I go, the thing on Amazon. Remember Amazon? She's all, yeah, what about it? I go, well, remember the thing we were talking about on Amazon, right? She's like, yeah. I said, I guess, apparently, I wasn't the only one that got that fucking memo. And she's all, memo? What are you talking about? I go, oh, fuck, you're gonna make me try to speak Tagalog. I go, dalawa carts of, and then I was drawing a blank. I was like, fuck. You know, and I'm like, shit like that, right? Because I got frustrated. I'm like, Delaware carts of shit. Look at people look. And I just start laughing. I just start fucking howling. Okay? And I just start cracking up. And this dude across from me, he notes that, like, I'm looking at everybody's fucking carts filled with fucking water. And here I am with fucking hamburger buns, a couple of these Mexican Cokes, and just like nothing really. Tomatoes and a thing of fucking lettuce, right? But everybody else, I kid you not, I should have fucking took a picture, but everybody else, their carts are packed, right? And here I am. I got the fucking 1776, don't tread on me, all this shit. And he knows. He's looking at me and I'm looking at him like, like, And he's looking at my shit like, where's your shit? And I just give him the look like, I got my shit. And he's all smiling. Like, nothing said. Like, we're literally, there's a lady in between us. But we're like looking at each other and going, And so my wife's all, let's go down. I'm like, and he's just fucking, there's a madhouse in here. It was a fucking madhouse. It took me, I was almost late, to be honest with you. It was crazy. So I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. And there's these people letting people out. They just stop and they just stop. They hold up traffic and these old fucking people get out. And I'm like, fuck, it's an old lady. I'm not going to get mad. And then, do you live in a high school area? There actually is, oh my God, there's one high school that is about, no, actually, I'm in between two high schools. So yeah, I'm right in the middle of two nice high schools. And yeah, I got a lot of snow too. Oh, high snowfall areas. Not a lot. We sometimes, like, it seems like every few years we get dumped on hard. So far this year, we've gotten about 8 inches, probably total. 8 inches of snow. Yeah, we got about 8 inches of snow since October, roughly. That's combined. Different snow things. So I was just like, what the fuck? All right. And then so she's an old lady. So I go like this. Oh, it's okay, lady. And she's go like this. Gives me a dirty look. I'm like, well, fuck you. I hope you fall and break your hip, bitch. I was like getting so fucking frustrated. I was telling her, if I get the fuck home. So I got home. I got the food all put together for the kids. We ate. And I said, fuck, I gotta get my stream. I gotta go. And I fucking run in here. And it's just been a fucking hectic day. Me to miss shit, Magic. I just been in here fucking rambling. Deadpool shoot me in the fucking face right now. He was droning on. Had to fucking shoot him in his fucking face. But I did have some other cool stuff though. I got some. Let's see here. I have 200 potos per year stashed away. Water hoarder shall say blue gold treasure trove. Nice. Roy in his house. Wow, what's up? Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, better late than never. Exactly. Yeah, it's just, it's been shitty, guys. Trying to do shit legit. And it ain't paying off. I'll tell you that. It ain't paying off. It's frustrating. Frustrating, to say the least. I went to get some books for my daughter for her school. And they have this math. I thought it was a book. It's not even a fucking book. It's 2 pieces of cardboard with a printed code inside of it, I assume, because I'm not opening it. I told my daughter, you go to fucking class and make sure this is the right fucking thing for your class, because it's $160 fucking dollars for this thing. And I had to fucking, I'm just blown away. Like, the books and shit are just so fucking expensive. I have one fucking book we rented for $20. I was like, that's cool. All right, that's cool. There's another book that cost us $80. I was like, $80 for a fucking humanities book. Yeah, that's pretty fucking retarded. Let's see. Yeah, 12 inches every winter. Yeah. Too legit to quit. No. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then, my wife, she did college, and she graduated from Westminster, which was a private college. It was the one that was showed on the. I guess it got famous after the Olympics was first here in Utah back in the day, and then my wife, even though she went through all of that, she had some scholarships, she had some grants, she had a whole bunch of shit, and ended up with decent sized student loans, but like not like some of my friends. I have a couple of friends. They have one friend in particular has $175,000 in student loans. I have another friend that has about $100,000, and I got another friend probably about $75,000, and then my wife comes in under that. Well, we get this house and we do the taxes, and then Uncle Sam sticks his dick firmly up my ass, and I'm already paying for that. And then we get a notification from the student loan people. Oh, we just saw your taxes. It looks great. We expect for you to start paying us a lot of fucking money. I'm just like, oh my fucking God. I said, that amount they want us to spend, I cannot afford that. I said, I can't afford that. That's a lot of fucking money. So she's working on that. And I'm just like, fuck. And right when we had that conversation, like, head just started exploding on me. I was like, fucking hell, are you fucking serious? And I went and saw my doctor yesterday. Just a regular physical, no big deal. Because my wife, she likes me to have a physical once a year. And I always think it's fucking hilarious to go on these fucking these physicals, because they're fucking, it's a joke. It's a joke. I've yet to have one doctor outside of my chiropractor that actually doesn't formulate some kind of preconceived notion right out the gate. So, and I like to fuck with them. Because I have low blood pressure. Like, my blood pressure is scary low. And if they fuck around and they blood pressure my left arm, then I really fuck with them. And guess which arm they ran the blood pressure on? This motherfucker. So, hold on. Let me look at the chat before it gets too far ahead. Covered all 3 books. No shit. Oh my God, Roy, that is so fucking right. Hey, what's up, Jeff? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, life is fucking stupid expensive. No shit about that. So I go in, and the guy weighs me, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm down about 10 pounds where I thought I was at. Now, that's 10 pounds at the doctor's office. And historically, I go to the doctor's office and I end up weighing about 10 pounds more than my shit at home. So that's like a fucking 20-pound differential there. So I'm like, nice. This is fucking pretty good. And we're sitting down. We're sitting down and this dude starts asking me questions. So he's going through this list. Now, I've been taking my kids to this doctor. This is visit number 4. Okay, so this male nurse is in there. He's doing the questions. So he starts going through the questions, and all the questions are the exact same that they ask my daughters for their physicals until he added a new one. So the guy goes, "Are you sexually active?" Right? And that was the question that, you know, when they ask for my kids, they always kind of look at me nervous, like, "Fuck, the dad's here. Do we ask this question?" You know. So, are you sexually active? Yes. And then the guy goes, "Male or female?" He said all nonchalant, but that question's never come up. You know, I've been in there with my wife's, you know, physicals or whatever. I've never heard them ask that question, male or female. So I go, my wife, who is a female. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at him like, dude, you trying to get up in my ass? That's not going to happen, okay? Yeah, nope. I'm married. I got a ring here. So anyway, I was kind of chuckling at that. And so Doc comes in, looks me up and down, and I got already seen his face. Fat ass, right? And so he's looking at the blood pressure thing. So this was the other part that was funny. So the guy's putting the blood pressure cup on me, and he thinks he's being nice to me. He goes, "Yeah, we'll do the blood pressure in a little bit. You know, we were just walking around and stuff. We'll let the blood pressure go down and stuff like that." And I'm thinking to myself, okay, you might want to run that bitch now. So we get to the end of his questionnaire and everything, and he asked me to suicide. I guess suicide is apparently just on the rampant rise because they have these little worksheets you fill out to see just how depressed you are and shit. So put the blood pressure cuff, put it on. Things like fucking sumo wrestling my fucking arm, and I'm just waiting. And then he goes, and he looks at it, he goes, "Huh. Well, let's run that again." He runs it again. Now, if I take deep breaths and just go, and just deeply relax right when the stuff's happening, the blood pressure just drops even more. So I go, and it's all, oh, this thing is, let me use different cup on you. Let me try something else. So he does a different one. And then about the third time I said, "Hey man, I got really low blood pressure." He goes, oh, okay, that's why. And so he notates the numbers and shit, and I just kind of chuckle. And then the doc comes in, and Doc's looking at him, he's like, he goes, "You got really low blood pressure." I'm like, yeah, I know. So then he takes the things out, and he's checking my ears, and he's all, "Did you have a lot of ear infections as a kid?" I said, "Oh man, I used to bleed out of my ears every other night." And he's like, "Yeah, you got crazy scarring on your eardrums." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Really fucks with my music listening." And so he starts chuckling. You know, because I try to joke. I try to make it fun. You know what I mean? Then he goes, he starts looking at my eyes. And he goes, "Your left eye's got a little funniness to it." I go, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have a little mass that's floating around in there. Sometimes if you shine a light in, you can see it." He goes, "Yeah, I see it." I'm like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I already know about it." He goes, "What is it?" I go, "It's from when I was, young and dumb. I've been hit in the head too many times, and there's a piece in the back of your eye that it's tore off and it's floating around in there. So as long as it doesn't hit my retina and tear it loose, it's okay. If I see lightning storms, I'm supposed to go to the ER or whatever." He goes, "Oh, okay, so you know what that is?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know what it is." And so then he starts asking me all this other shit. And you know, operations, this, that, everything else. So I'm going through the list. And yeah. And he's like, okay. So he gives me my prescription and my meds and stuff like that. No, he didn't. Actually, he didn't even ask to check the prostate or anything else. He just said I needed to go do blood. I was like, okay. And I went to go to do blood, and they're like, did you eat today? I'm like, yeah, I ate. They're like, you're supposed to fast. I'm like, I didn't get that memo. Nobody fucking told me I was supposed to fucking fast. Well, if you're having a physical, it's just common knowledge. I'm like, well, it wasn't fucking common knowledge for me. So, sorry, bitch. I did not fast. So, how about this? You calm your tits, and I'll come back on Monday. I'll fast on Sunday, and I will come back on Monday. Sound good? Yeah, that's a better idea, because we got to do cholesterol. I'm like, look, it's my fucking cholesterol, so fuck, if my shit's fucked, I'm the asshole that has to take the fucking medicine, so I don't know why you're getting all fucking worked up. So I was like, Jesus Christ. So I left out of there, went to my pharmacy, dropped off my prescription, and then ran the rest of my errands, and it was great. Came back, and then they said, your insurance has denied your medication. Wow. Okay. What do we do about it? Well, we said a thing, and your doctor will do it, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so when am I going to get my meds? Because I'm going to run out of my meds pretty soon here. I kind of need my meds. And they're like, yeah, it'll be handled. I'm like, it's weird. I've never had this problem before. Okay. All right. I'll leave it in your capable hands. So I was already kind of perturbed by that shit. And, you know, the pharmacist was like, well, if you really want to, you could come out of pocket and just pay for it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. How much is it if I pay for it? $525. I'm like, I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. Oh, my God. $500 fucking dollars. Are you fucking out of your mind? Holy shit. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. I'll come back on Monday. We'll see what's what. So I was like, damn. What the fuck? You know? And then my brother's got some bad news that happened that he don't want me to share with the public. So I'm like, fuck it. I won't talk about it publicly. But it's bad. And then it's just, on the whole family side, it's just fucking bananas right now. I'm just like, holy shit, you know. And let's see, could it be a brand name versus generic thing or some experimental designated drug? Yeah, I don't know. I've been taking this med for a while now, so I don't know. My COPD med is 350. See, this is some bullshit, man. It really is just some complete and utter bullshit. It's silly. It's really silly. It's really silly. It really is. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. My chemo pills, if I didn't get them in the mail, thanks to my doctor, social workers, over $1,500 a month. Yep. I know. And the sad thing about that chemo shit is, some of that cost right there, some of that $1,500 is payoff for the doctors. It's payoff for the fucking doctors. This is some bullshit. It's just bullshit. Yep. $548 out of pocket. It's fucking stupid. It's just dumb. But if I was illegal coming across the border, I had to get my shit for free. But I digress. I'm not gonna go down that route. It was funny. I was telling my wife. I said, you know, there was a time if I needed money, no problem. I go get money. It's easy. But now you trying to be good guy. And it fucking sucks. And then my daughter dropped my Momo, the one you just saw, Momo. I was under the impression she's my little culinary cook, I was under the impression she was just gonna go straight to some kind of little cooking school thing, and that was that. No college for her. Well, yesterday we're having a conversation, and she's like, "Yeah, I haven't decided what my major is gonna be yet." And I'm all, "Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Your fucking major?" And so she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to college because mommy said I should have a degree to fall back on." I'm all, fuck. Because she has, what grade is she in right now? I think she's no. I think she's a fucking, yeah, she's a junior. Yeah, yeah, she's a fucking junior. Yeah, whew, fuck, I got scared for a second. Yeah, she's a fucking junior. So she got one more fucking year, and then after that, fuck, then her ass is in college. Then I have 2 college students. Then, 2 years after that, the boy will be in college. And I'm just like, God damn it. Shit's expensive. Expensive. Let's see here. Well, no, actually, doctors don't think the patients are made of money. They don't give a fuck. Doctors are like, fuck it, I'm getting paid. I don't really think it through. I'm not really caring. Fuck, doctors probably have big, gigantic fucking student loans too. You know what I mean? Especially these new docs. The new Jack docs are funny. They make me laugh. College is a ripoff. College is fucking retarded. Little fucking piece of paper. That piece of paper has kept me out of some really good jobs and has created a glass ceiling on other jobs that have made me say, you know what? Tattoos on the hands. I got the tattoos on the hands as a thing saying, you know what? I'm never going back to corporate America. Not unless it's my business. I'm never going back. And I almost taught at college. I guess it's not a legitimate college. It was Academy of Art. So it's a learning facility for artists and things like that. And I was going to work there. I was going to teach. And I was excited about it until they told me how I was going to teach. And I'm like, fuck that shit. No, that's dumb. Why am I going to teach that? No, nobody does that. Well, this is what we do. We do beginning, intermediate, advanced. I'm like, no. For me, we go straight to advanced. We just start doing this shit, No, we're not going to do that. No, fuck that. I'm not doing it then. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking people like that. Let's see. It is tough to make money legit, man. It really is. And then if you really want to get in the game and do it right, it costs money to do it right. I was just telling my wife, fuck, I guess I got to pull the trigger and get an LLC, get this going, everything else, have any of my work coming in go through my LLC, because the LLC and the corporations get taxed differently than we as individuals do. So then I would just pay myself a salary of $20,000 from my LLC, and then pass some articles in my corporate agendas and shit to say executive C-level employees are going to be compensated with this compensation package. Their vehicles will be paid for, cell phone will be paid for, internet paid for, a certain amount of per diem, living expenses not to exceed X amount, blah blah blah. Right? So then now, oh, Mr. Rick, I make only $20,000 a year. Oh, the rest of the money inside a corporate bank account, we do all kinds of deductions. It fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. I'm like, I gotta play these fucking games because, Uncle Sam is really intimate with me now. I mean, like I said, when you have somebody throw a dick in you and they walk around, fuck a monkey on the back. I would take a 2-ton gorilla on my shoulders at this point. Try walking around with Uncle Sam's dick up your ass 24/7. That is like, fuck, are you really serious? This is fucking horrible. and the state. I have the state and the feds knee deep up in me, gang raping me. Like they're tag teaming me. And now I got the student loan motherfuckers, and they are no joke. The student loan motherfuckers, you don't want to fuck with them. Oh my God, you can't go bankrupt on that shit. That shit can never be forgiven. Student loans. I've read stories of motherfuckers in California where the wife had student loans. She left the husband. All these cops and shit raid this motherfucker's house, take him out in his underwear, put him in the paddy wagon while they searched the house with his kids in there sleeping because she said, fuck it, I'm not going to pay any fucking student loans, and she just disappeared. Man, they can do some fucked up shit. They can do some crazy shit. Let's see here. I've worked for corporate America until quite recently. I thought it was the center of all evil. Well, it pretty much is. But now that I'm working at some non-professional gigs to make ends meet, I see that there's far worse out there. Yeah, well, if you really want the center of all evil, it's the fucking banking cartels. The banks is the root of all this bullshit. It's the fucking banks, man. Go to the library and learn the actual facts and subjects, not the BS they teach you nowadays. Yeah, that's true. Well, they're not even teaching. People are just memorizing, regurgitating shit, but they don't really understand what the fuck it is. My mom and dad could only afford to send one of us, me or my brother, to go to college, so they sent him since he was older. He went to a junior college until his work paid for his college at U of I. Oh. Yeah, you know, that's also part of the problems with some of the folks today. There are ways. See, my problem is we just make too much fucking money. That's the problem. If we weren't making this kind of money, there's grants, there's all kinds of shit you can get that help mitigate some of this fucking shit for school, but make too much fucking money, you know? And because of that, now it's just a very painful process. And I'm trying to pay for everything because I don't want my kids to do the student loan shit and then get this bullshit hanging over their fucking head. It's fucking retarded. It's fucking retarded. Give yourself an expense account. Yeah, that's part of the whole corporate get down and just setting all that shit up in separate bank accounts and all that other stuff. You can do more harm than good for yourself by seeing a search. Yes, you can. Yep. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Jay, I had a company car. They made me keep track of my miles I used during, yep, work time. Yep. Get straight A's. Yeah. Electronic engineering at U of I, and now he got a business of his own. Good for him. Don't lie, cheat, or steal. Government doesn't like competition. No shit, right? Yeah, you know that double standard? That's one of the things that really pisses me off. I look at these fucking hypocritical motherfuckers that are supposedly are elected representatives. They're supposed to represent us. And these cocksuckers go up there, take all the special interest, tell us what we should be doing, and it's like, motherfuckers, you guys are so far removed from what it is. I don't even want to fucking hear it. Last surgery I had was hernia operation. Had problems ever since. I got lucky. I had a hernia operation right under my belly button, and that turned out okay. I haven't had any problems with it, but yeah, I've heard some people have had problems. Let's see. That's what I mean. Stay away from surgeons unless it's really absolutely necessary, like move an infected gallbladder. Yeah, there's some things you just have to take care of, and there's some things that if you have time to do some alternative stuff, do that. And you save it for last resort. you'll be set when each of your books get on the bestsellers list. Yeah, I mean, that would be great. That would be nice. But you know, the reality is, it was funny. I just picked up what is it? Fifth Wave. So Fifth Wave, I think is what it's called. Autograph edition in Barnes and Noble. Was 20% off. I had a membership at Barnes & Noble, took another 10% off, so I got this autographed hardbound edition for $15. And my daughter Angel was sitting there looking at it, and we were looking at the complete collection of H.P. Lovecraft in a leather-bound, beautiful tome, you know, gold-leafed, beautiful, just beautiful thing, $25, right? And we were talking about, look, how is it a complete collection, a beautiful production like this only costs $25, but these bullshit school books are so fucking much? And I'm like, because it's a fucking scam. It's a fucking bullshit. Let's see. Most politicians will only support their constituents, those special interests that got them elected, and who will continue to keep them in office. Yeah, I think, and some of these motherfuckers are just nuts, man. Nuts. You got wackadoodles on both sides, man. And I'm just listening to these jacktards, and I'm like, you know, we could really make motherfuckers come together and work. We put shock collars on their ass, right? And then we get to one of these government shutdown things, then there'll be a clock ticking. And if it gets to a certain point, random motherfuckers' heads start to explode, oh, they would figure shit out real quick. Real quick. Oh, fuck. That'd be funny. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get fucking killed. Brian, you're fucking crazy. You do realize anybody that talks about the Clintons ends up dead. I ain't fucking with that shit. I'll leave them alone. Oh yeah, it might have been $14.95 at Costco. I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, that's kind of a overarching trend right now, Tenchi. You're not alone with the negative vibes. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. I got a good friend of mine. He's been just getting hit with bad news left and right. And then I have another friend. Holy shit. He's got some crazy stuff going on. And then I have a couple friends, their dogs are fucked up. It's just some crazy shit going on, man. It's just some crazy shit. Just random shit too, man. It's a lot of it. It's just like it just fucking weighs on you. Anyway, I wanted to do I wanted to get that spin. Let's get the spin going real quick. So that way if I'm rambling, I don't wanna fucking ramble too fucking long here. Oh, hang on before I do this. I forgot there are certain things I gotta minimize. I was working on my fucking budget and bills and a bunch of other shit, and my wife would fucking flip kittens and shit. She was like, "Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking out of your mind?" Like, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I got this. This. Let's see. That's the prize. Yeah, this is Insider Spin. That's the one right here. Okay. I forgot what the fuck I was doing right there. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Oops. No.
What if
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, this is easy. We only had 8. We only had 8s. We had 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Blah, 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 blah. And by the way, the insiders that jumped in yesterday, good job, guys. You guys are fucking amazing. You guys are really, really fucking good. Super good. Super good. Alright. Come back over here. Alright, that's showing. That's good. That's good. Let me get my chat over there. Can be found on my channel's Facebook page. Okay. Alright. So, let's do this. And speedy spin, speedy spin, speedy spin, speedy spin, speedy spin, 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 spin. Speedy spin, 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 spin. Whoa, oh, 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 go! Oh, so close. So close. Oh, that was so close. So close. And yet so far away. Alright, do the bookmark real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Number 1 is... Boom, early bird gets the fucking worm for you know what's weird is, so is Brian, if I sort like that. So is Brian, and Brian, you have a choice. You have a choice, Brian. If you want to keep the bookmark, or do you want to go for the golden envelope? Golden envelope. So I'll let you decide that. I'm going to do another spin while you're thinking about that. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to do another spin. I'm going to do another fucking spin. I'm going to do another spin. Gonna do another spin. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. Boop. That's kind of growing on me. And I can't do another one of another one. Oh, look at that. We go number 1 to a 6. Green to green. It's all about the green. It's all about the green. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vixen! Yay! So that's an autograph bookmark, or you can go for the golden envelope. Oh, yeah. So, you guys let me know. Where's my fucking... Bam. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You get a choice. You can go and run with the golden envelope. Let me get you guys in up on that. If you guys are unfamiliar what the golden envelope is, it's kind of like a double or nothing type of deal. So we've got these golden tickets. These golden tickets are entering you into a contest that will be done right around February 15th, where we will decide who was going to win this lovely, lovely, lovely Southern Grind Rhino. This is what's up for grabs. This one, I actually made a video about it. It's not in this ugly ass shit. It's actually this. See, it's exactly this. This is exactly it right here. See, I think that's my thumbnail. That's my fucking thumbnail right there. But yeah, so a golden ticket is your entry into winning this. It's a fun blade. It's not very practical, and it is a little bit owie in the hands on these curves right here if you grab that motherfucker with everything you got, which is kind of what you normally do with a knife. But it is fucking cool nonetheless, and it is really pretty and has really great attention to detail. And the motherfucker cost me like $3.50, I think. How much is this bitch now? I'm just curious. What does this motherfucker go for now? If they even sell it. They may not even fucking sell this bitch anymore. What? Fuck. Did I just fuck myself? And I'm selling something. I'm giving away something that's not even for sale anymore. Is it not for sale anymore? Oh. I'm just gonna look on the website real quick. I'm curious. I Southern Fried. Southern. Fuck me. Southern Grind. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm kind of curious. Oh, they did have a rhino. I did see a rhino. Hold on. Let me back it up. I saw a rhino right there. Yeah. $369. $369 for this bitch. What? So yeah. So that is what is up for grabs, and that's why we do the Golden Nopelope. So, Golden 10 gives you 10 entries. Golden gives you Golden. Nopelope is a no-win, but that you really don't have a lot to lose because you get 3 spins. And it's the best of the 3 spins. So the only way you really lose is if you get Nopelope 3 times, or if you land on Giftalope. Giftalope is also kind of a lose, but it's kind of a win, because you're getting a golden ticket, but you can't keep it. You have to give it to somebody else. Okay? So that's what that is. Alright, so let me get the chat back over here so I can see what the fuck you guys are saying. You can probably like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, let's do this shit. No, it looks like it's for sale. It looks like it's for sale. Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Both for nope. All right. Let's see. Let's see. It's out of focus, by the way. What's out of focus? What's out of fucking focus? This right here is out of focus? It might be a little bit skewered because this resolution is bigger than what do you call it? Let me see. I think that's what you're talking about. It's not that it's out of focus. I think it's aspect ratio's funky. Let's see. Yeah, aspect ratio's funky. Yeah, so it's not out of focus. It's just, it's stretched because this screen is 4,000 something wide. So it's really fucking monstrous. I think that's what you're talking about. That's what she said. Oh, Roy took off. All right. Well, fuck. I answered him for no reason. All right, so let's see here. All right, so Brian's a Nopelope. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Didn't know. Look past to look for a post to spin tonight. No worries. You're always winning anyway, Garen. Oh, let's see. Let's see. So we got Brian. Did I? Oh, and then Cynthia. Right? Cynthia, right? Vixen. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Enough chit chat. Let's go. All right, look at it go, Brian. Here you do, brother. Blah blah. Brian, spin number 1. We want gold, baby. We want the gold. Oh, you fucking whore. That's fine. Best 1 out of 3. We're good. We got 2 more spins. We got 2 more. Come on, baby. Oh. Okay. All right. So you're good. You're good. Let's see what happens now. We got 1 more. See if we get a 10. See if we get the 10. Golden 10. Golden 10. Golden 10. Whoop. Nope. Golden 10. Nope. Okay. So you got a golden. All right. So you got a golden. That's awesome. All right. Come on, Vixen. Come on, Vixen. Let's get a golden 10. Let's get a golden 10, Vixen. Let's do this. Let's do this. Golden 10, golden 10, golden 10, golden 10, golden 10, golden 10. All right, get a gold. You got a gold at least. Keep it going. 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 Come on, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, keep going, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Ah, you fucker. That's right. Last one, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, everybody, golden 10, golden 10, golden 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Golden, golden, golden 10, 10, 10. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fucker. Alright, well, you got a golden. So we got 2 golds. We got golden, golden. Yeah! Oh, fucking A. Yes. Yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We're happy. That's a good thing. Pull my head out of my ass. Pull my head out of my ass. That's what I said. Pull my head out of my ass. Alright, so we got gold, gold. That's awesome. So now I'm going to update my spreadsheet. Give me 1 second. I'd like to make sure, keep it all up here. All right, send the set the golden, and then Brian MC. Yep, golden. And that's 01, 05, 19, 01, 5, 19. And those are both gonna be. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, Rob. Get your head out of your ass. There it is. YouTube. AJ. YouTube AJ. Bam! Save. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Good. Alright. So that is that. Yay. That is a good thing. Makes me happy when there's actual good wins like that. Let's see here. Grats. Got a golden ticket. Alright, that's awesome. So we will be doing the Robert R. Wick show. We'll be jumping over there and continuing that. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep everybody here. Fuck it. You know, I might just... We'll be doing insiders probably tomorrow. Keep your eyes on your emails. All you insiders, keep an eye on your emails in the morning time. I'm on desk, so that means I'm up at 6:50. 6:40, sorry. 6:40 in the morning, Mountain Time. So probably about 7:30-ish, there will be an email that's going to go out to the insiders. And it's got insider contest, something specific that I'm working on for you guys. I'm out of focus. How am I fucking out of focus? I don't get it, guys. I'm looking at the fucking thing right here. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the stream. I don't know why I'm out of focus. I really don't, because I'm looking at it, and if I do this, it's blurry. Right? But I'm looking at it, the bitch is crystal fucking clear. I'm transmitting a nice solid 3K a second. I mean 3 kilobit a second. 3,000 kilobit a second. A solid 30 frames a second. I haven't dropped any frames. Wow. I don't know. I think maybe there's just something weird going on Facebook with certain people's things, because it's got to be something on Facebook, guys. I mean, not Facebook, on YouTube, because... Oh, you know what? Holy shit, guys. I wonder if this is the curse of YouTube, because on there's a couple of guys that I follow. Their shit is funky. Check the cog on YouTube player resolution. J dropped to 240 for me earlier. Ah, That would make it look like shit. Yep. Double check that. Good thing. Good thing, Tenchi. Yep. Yeah, you know what? The internet has been acting really crazy. You know what I mean? Craziness. Cold meds, why did I type in French? Oppressed. You know, I'm not even going to try to read it because there was my wife had this thing in the kitchen for a while that was what is it? Seafood? No, it wasn't seafood play. It was some other thing, but I read it the way I thought you're supposed to read it. And you know, a perfect example is when you say hors d'oeuvres, right? So when I saw hors d'oeuvres the first time, I thought that shit said horse de overs. I was like, what is this fucking horse de over shit? Right? And my wife was like, hors d'oeuvres? I'm all, wow, you said that like I was supposed to fucking know that shit or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck, I can barely speak English. You're talking about fucking French. You know, voulez-vous que j'ai avec moi ce soir is about as much as I got. You know what I mean? And there was a legitimate reason for that shit. Let's see. Oppress to sel jal beso de dormi. I don't know. I could cut and paste that bitch in Google Translate and be like, well, you're a handsome man too, Renee. Holy shit, guys. Oh my fucking hell. I want so bad to be fucking hammer drunk, but I can't because I'm fucking working. You know? Exactly. Voulez-vous que j'ai avec moi ce soir? I learned a lot of let's see, in Tagalog, let's see, gusto ko lagay tite sa pepek mo na yon, right? And then Japanese, kiredes ne, I stay to. Chinese, wu ai ni. I forgot. I used to know how to say shit in all kinds of different languages if I was trying to holler at girls, but it has been so many years since I've been in the game trying to holler at the girls. Hey girl, what's up, girl? How you doing? You know. Been out the game a long time. Been out the game. But whatever. Let's see. Let's go back. I'm Alberta, Canada's Texas. Oh shit. Just change it. It's not very clear. I think what's happening is, guys, for whatever reason, the bit rate, the internet period for a lot of people, I think what happens when you get some latency or you get some congestion or whatever and it doesn't flow the way it's supposed to, YouTube automatically downgrades it so that the stream, the audio continues okay, and it sacrifices the video, and then when it thinks that it's sustaining, it has enough bandwidth to sustain it, then it kicks it back up. And for whatever reason, it's dropping you guys down really low. And it's really weird that happened to Roy, because I know Roy's got decent internet. You know what I mean? I hope this is not systemic with some other stuff that's going on. I've been hearing a lot of really ominous grumblings from the underbelly of the net. So, Whoopert just experienced a local power outage. Glad I'm back. Good. Welcome back. Only French I know involves the kissing. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. I'm waiting for my homeboy to come and visit me. Oh, are you serious? Fucking leave him. Leave him. Fuck. My best friend's supposed to come and visit, and he's getting delayed. Ah, fuck, it sucks. Anyway, yeah, that link. Yeah, you can't include the link, Tenchi. Oh, on top of that, trying to log on to YouTube, all I'm getting is invalid response. I'm telling you guys, my best friend here is trying to fucking jump on, and he can't even connect. That's really weird. It's really weird. Everybody know. I mean, most of the folks that are on the channel here, Tenchi, knows your channel. Just go to Tenchi's channel if you guys are curious what's going on with him. Yeah, that link I gave him is the right link because I tested it. That's weird. You know, Canada. I've been to a couple places in Canada. The last place I was at was oh fuck, what is it called? It was Western Canada, right above Washington. Oh my god, why can't I remember? Hang on a second. Momo! Where in Canada did we go to? Vancouver, thank you. Vancouver. See, my kids remember shit. I don't fucking know. Oh shit. Vancouver. It was really pretty. It was weird. They had all the homeless people in one fucking spot. It was crazy. It was crazy. They had all the homeless people in one spot. Everything was beautiful, but they were bitching about gas prices. Oh my god. Oh my god, they were bitching about gas prices. Woo! You know, but it was beautiful. It was really pretty. I thought it was really nice. Hey, look at that. That's my my sales channel. That's awesome. Thanks, Jack. Nikki's making fun of you. She's from there. Oh, really? Why is she making fun of me? It's fucking pretty. It's expensive, though. Fuck. Like, motherfuckers are like, I didn't, like, they go by liters, right? We go by, like, gallons. And so, we bitched about, like, oh, man, fuck, cost me almost $45 to fill my gas tank. And my, my mother-in-law's cousin or whatever, you know how Filipinos are, there's like a million related family members, was like, was all like, yeah, you know what, Yak, it's funny, oh no, that's good, yeah, no, you're good, was like, oh, you're bitching about 45? Oh man, I spent a lot more than that. I was like, yeah, and so we went and got gas. And I got freaked out at first because I was looking at the prices and I couldn't wrap my mind around how it was different, the units of measurement and everything else. So it seemed like it was a lot. Like, I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, Western Canada is both pretty and pretty expensive. Yeah. Nikki goes, what better way to keep an eye on them? Let's see. Let's see, and girls, lol. I just went to change the channel and everything is working fine. Oh no, not the one that was having problems. My friend over in Idaho. I gave him the link earlier because he said, "Hey, what's the live stream?" And I thought he was gonna be listening to it as he was driving over here from Idaho, because he's supposed to come and hang out, and you know, we're waiting until I got off shift, and then we were gonna get completely shit faced, and then I was gonna wake up in the morning, be really grumpy at myself for drinking too much, and then work all day, and then drink some more, and but yeah, it looks like that's probably not gonna happen. So it's probably for the best anyway. Ooh, Seattle. Yikes. The average rental price for an apartment there is $2,000. Yikes, that's a lot of money. My mortgage here is $2,070, and that's considered high. That's actually considered super high. Exactly. You know, that's like, whoa, that's whoosh. That's expensive. Yeah, California's like that too. California had just fucking, it was just too expensive, man. Just, I'm glad I'm not in California anymore. I'm just hella happy I'm not there. Average rent in my area is $1,000 here in Florida. Yep. Exactamundo. That's what I'm saying. Ouch! That's not fun. That's weird. I could see that over there, but I can't see that over there, Paula. That's funny. Like, I can see it on the chat, but I can't see it on the Facebook, the YouTube chat. Or you can you rent literally half of a trailer for $700. Oh, now it showed up over there. That's weird. I tell you, there's weird stuff going on. There's just weird stuff across the board here. Just, I don't know. There's some really weird things going on with the internet. I've been doing some packet tests and some other stuff, and latency and all this other stuff is just really bad. Really bad. Speaking of that, I'm gonna check something real quick here. I'm just gonna look. Let me look at these real quick. Okay, that's good. That is good. What is this shit? What is this shit? Huh. There's just, I don't know, there's some weird stuff going on. Weird stuff. Really weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff going on around the world too. Like, I'm watching the stock market just bounce like crazy. I mean, this thing is swinging like I've never seen before, you know. California is part of the latest headache my housemate is giving me. Well, you know, we've talked about your housemate and stuff like that in the past. I'm gonna, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna caution you and again tell you, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You know, just ride the wave wherever the wave takes you, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can find rentals like 700 in the hood or Methville. Yeah. Polk County sucks, Brian. Ooh. Make sure you clean that, Paula. You don't want to get a wound that has that dust the cats can get. You don't want that in your bloodstream. It's a bad time to sell stock market right now. Better to hunker down. Well, I mean, really, that's the best advice, period, if you're going to play in stocks, is just buy what you want, put it to the side, and don't look at it. You know, you got day traders, though, that they like to fucking look at that shit every day and try to flip it and make money and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, whatever. Stock market's being manipulated by liberals, leftists. They are looking to upset and make Trump look bad. That's not necessarily accurate. There's bigger pieces in play than that. The left and the right are all tools. They're all tools to be manipulated. That paradigm of that. How do I say this? I don't want to insult anybody. I don't want anybody getting mad at me. The duology that we see these duopolies everywhere, but the left and the right, they're labels, and they're all in cahoots. It's it's more like the deep state is manipulating the market. So you're partly right. They are trying to do. They want that market to be funky, but the problem is there's mechanisms in place since Reagan to keep the market from completely collapsing. They have stuff that's in there to keep that market, to kind of keep it from totally bombing out, short of something like 9/11 or other things like that. That you can't. There's just no way to counteract it with fake funny money. And then you've got the Fed, and you've got some of these other ones. They're all part of that deep state shit. That's the stuff that purportedly Trump is battling against. But the thing that I want to caution everybody and make sure people don't see, the problem is we've been living with this negative shit for so long that when somebody comes along that we look at and we see that glimmer of hope, it's just human nature to want to hold on to that and really embrace it and ride along with it. So you see a lot of that with like QAnon, and you see a lot of folks that are doing that with Trump. But the thing that people aren't taking into consideration is Trump does care about America, does love America. I don't doubt that. But my question is, who's backing his play? And when I look at some of the things that are being said by the Trump camp, it makes me nervous. This whole wall shit, for example, saying declare state of emergency type thing so that he can get the wall built, that set off a lot of warning bells for me, because that people don't realize how much power the president can get if that shit happens. Like, there is a time period where there is literally no checks and balances on the president. I think it's 21 days or something like that. There's a period of time where he has sweeping power, where he could do pretty much anything. And it was funny because when Obama was about to exit out, some people were saying, oh, he should just do that, and then as president do this, this, and this so that he could stay president. I was like, and you hear China doing, was saying some similar things for a while at some of their own stuff. It's just, so anyway, you guys got to be real careful with this whole left, right, blah, 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 because the reality is, I think each and every one of us is kind of a blend of left and right. For example, I really care about the environment, and I would really like to see some renewable energy that's not totally dripping with oil, as well as environmental things to look after our parks, our land, our oceans, things like that. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and hug a fucking tree and all this other crazy shit. But, and then I'm also like, okay, well, I got to be fiscally responsible, blah, blah, blah. So, so I'm a little bit left, a little bit right, whatever. But I don't really call myself a Republican. I don't really call myself a Democrat. And it's really tough. And I think a lot of people kind of fall into that, Let's see here. What's up with this food stamps not being funded in February when the agricultural bill in December just got passed? 43 million will riot when they don't get their food drug money. Yeah, that's kind of part of the agenda. They're acting like it's a wall thing, but it's not. So argue with my economics professor in the 70s on how to control inflation. Yeah, a lot of these quote unquote mechanisms that they're putting in place, they're not really viable long-term solutions. None of this shit's sustainable. None of this shit is sustainable right now. Deep state is all leftists, progressives, Democrats are rhino Republicans. Again, yes and no. There are some Democrats that I know that are actually really decent, and they don't necessarily want to do a party line thing, and they kind of vote their conscience and, go their route. Same with some Republicans that I know. It's just one of those things where your special interest is the big villain here. They are the ones that control a lot of these jacktards. Let's see. Mad. I never get mad. I'm already am mad. Wow, I meant crazy. Gagarin said, he said wage price control was the only way. No, that's an absolutist thought. Anytime somebody says always, everyone, only, blah, 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 those are not, you're not going to be able to make a winning argument with them, because they for whatever reason, they get in their minds that there's these absolutes, and the nature of the world is chaos. There is no absolutes. There is really only a couple of things you can ever really truly count on in life, and one of those is change. Nothing stays static. You go a long enough timeline out, everything changes. Even like, you look at Democrats, and you go back far enough, you'll see that the way that they claim they are now is not really accurate. It's pretty fucked up. It's some fucked up shit. It's some really stupid stuff that happens. The Great Wall of China failed to keep the Mongol hordes out, and you can see the Great Wall of China from space. Yep, you can. But again, a wall is, is part of a strategy, right? I firmly believe that if you have some form of a physical barrier that gives you time. Now, if you have, thousands and thousands and thousands of miles of a wall, and you don't have any kind of monitoring around there, you're mitigating and losing the value of that wall, because now somebody in the, wee hours in the darkest of the night is going to find a way to circumvent that wall. So now, if you make that wall electrical, and you put motion sensors, and you put long-range cannons on it that can blow the shit out of anything that comes within 100 yards of it, and you put landmines all along the perimeter of that bitch, and another smaller wall right before the landmines, and say, hey, dumbass, you go out across the landmines, you're going to get blown the fuck up. Now you've got a deterrent. Now you've got a way to funnel motherfuckers into a safer area where you can mitigate that. That's what I would do. I would fucking landmine the shit out of it and tell them straight up, come across this fucking border, you're gonna fucking die. If you want to come across this border, there's a 50-mile stretch up that way, a 50-mile stretch that way. But if you come within 1,000 miles of this right through here, you're going to get blown the fuck up. Okay. Cool. Works for me. Hello. I guess I will wave back at you. Let's see. and we don't have any barbarians at our gate. So what's the problem? Well, I don't know if we do. I don't know if we don't. I mean, that's the problem. There is a really bad drug problem, but a lot of that is brought in by the CIA. Our government sanctions and runs a lot of fucking illegal operations. Fast and Furious was a perfect example during the Obama administration where they got caught red-handed with guns that they sold illegally across the border that ended up killing a border agent. And they said, whoopsie. It's been going on forever. You think that whole toppling of the Taliban was to get rid of the Taliban? No, it was to control the opium fields. So, you know, there's a lot of bullshit. I mean, really, I personally think the wall being built is less to keep. I think it's dual purpose. I think it's a dual-edged blade. I think, yes, it will stop and be a deterrent to people coming across our border, but I think it's also going to keep our happy asses in. Which is, I know a lot of you are going to be like, why the fuck would we want to go? Well, I can think of a lot of reasons we'd want to go. But it's no sense postulating it and talking about it. I think, you know, a wall is, I mean, fuck, we have walls. There's a lot of other countries that have walls. In fact, America supports a lot of walls in, like, in a lot of different countries. We give them money to help them protect their borders. And I don't have a problem with a country protecting its borders, but the problem with the illegals is it's not a fucking wall issue. It's not even really an immigration issue. It's the same problem that we are all sitting here kind of talking about right now, which is how to do things legitimately and make the money to do what we need to do. It's a little easier for me to pay some illegal dude under the table some rinky-dink ass money, and he's doing a good job. You know what I mean? So that I have more money. I can see some people doing that, and it makes fucking perfect sense to me. You know, but the problem that I have with the illegals coming over is the cost, the intangible cost increases that we all have to shoulder. So somebody comes across and they're abusing our medical system, for example. They're not paying for it. We're paying for it. So that's a problem that I do have. You know, I think there are a ton of better ways to get people into America to be part of our system and blah, blah, blah. I think there's ways to legitimately do it that wouldn't be difficult. But the reality is, both sides have their own sets of agendas, and because of those agendas, they're not going to come together and actually realistically talk about shit. That's the problem. The problem is we have leaders that are fucking puppets. They're puppets. And we can all sit around and argue about this and argue about that, and guess what? That's what they want. They want us to argue about this stupid shit. They want those fuckers to not ever change anything because the system benefits the people that are really in power right now. You know, they're scared of Trump. They don't like Trump because what does he represent? He represents a paradigm shift of different owners. So, you know, we're all slaves. Now we're wondering, okay, well, we like this slave master better than the other slave masters. Okay, so is he going to be a nicer master to us? I don't know. But realize Trump's not the ultimate master. There's somebody above him. Because, you know, somebody say, well, it's us. We're his masters. Really? No, we're not. Not really. We like to think that. And it's cute when he says he's going to give us the power. But the reality is, how does that work? How does that really work? Stop and think about it. So he says, yeah, I'm giving America back to the people. Great. The average person is a fucking moron. Eating Tide fucking pellets and doing this bird box challenge and all this other shit. They're fucking retarded. So, yeah, let's give America to the fucking retards. Right? So the problem is, the typical American is ill-equipped to run this country. They don't care. They don't have an interest. They don't want to do it. They just want to fuck, eat good food, have some entertainment, and just be happy. Running a country is painful. It's hard. It's like running a business. So it's like, okay. So here we got Trump, who, let's be honest, is also very far removed from any one of us. He has no clue the pains and hardships that we go through on a daily basis. He could be a nice guy. He could be an asshole. He could be a combination of both, which we all are at different times of different days. Sometimes we're nice, sometimes we're mean. Just depends on what stressors we have fucking with us at that particular moment. So, really, if you tear it down to its base level, really, out of all of the people who are supposedly looking out for us, the little guys, the little retards, oh, can you tell us what to do? Who's really looking out for us? Really? You know? Time will tell. Time will tell. Yeah, we need law and order. Without law and order, the body count would be through the fucking roof. What's up, Full Moon? Nice. Good. I'm glad I kept this one going. I said, fuck it. I was going to jump over on the other one, but I'm like, fuck it. Yeah, razor wire is fucking pretty brutal. You know, dig some trenches, put some fucking oil and shit in that, and if somebody tries to bum rush it, light that bitch up. You know. Let's see. We definitely need a wall. Then make it a felony and no possibility of citizenship if you come across the border illegally. Well, shit. You can do that with no wall. You can put a fucking yellow police tape across there and say the same thing. You pass this, it's a fucking felony and no possibility of citizenship if you come across the border illegally. Fuck it. Let's kick it up a notch. Fuck that. Let's do this. Let's do this. If you're caught illegally in our country, no ifs, ands, or buts, let's go to the letter of the law. Let's go black and fucking white. Okay? No mitigating circumstances, no gray scale, no nothing. Okay? Black and white. You are in our country illegally. You are fucking executed on the spot. Judge fucking Dredd. You're killed. Done. We do that. We don't have an immigration problem anymore because they're like, fuck that. That place is crazy. I'm not going to fucking illegally go in there because they kill motherfuckers. Oh, but no, we can't do that because now we're violating their human rights. Okay, well, fuck. You want to have laws. You want to have this. You want to have that. That's why I say it's all circle jerk. It's all bullshit. Because really, if it is a, as Trump says, a epidemic and, you know, life or death, and it's the American, as far as safety of Americans, and it's that fucking dire, and he has information that we are not privy to, right? Then he needs to be like, okay, here's the deal. All you motherfuckers that are here right now, fine, you're fucking here. Okay, we got you. You have one fucking chance. If you are here illegally right now, you get a 10-year waiver. Come sign up. Let us know you are currently here today. Okay? Because as of fucking next week, if we catch you and you're illegal, we're not going to fill up the jails. We're not going to ship your ass back home. We're not going to waste any fucking money. We're going to spend 25 cents on a bullet in your fucking head. And then we're going to organ harvest the shit out of your stuff, and we're going to make a ton of money selling your fucking organs. Like China does. Okay? Well, now all the people that are here illegally are going to go say, oh, fuck. He's not serious, is he? No, he can't do that shit. No, he can't fucking do that shit. Well, if it started happening, motherfuckers would be like, oh, hey, I'm here illegally. Yeah, but I've been here for like 25 fucking years. Okay, cool. We're good. We'll work through. We'll get you in the system, okay? I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the threat I'm dealing with here. Okay? There you go. There you go. Right? You know? Let's see here. There's only one direction to go if we start making exceptions for which laws we enforce. But there's already a double standard. There's already segments of society that get away with murder, that do shit we can never do. What is this? Chance. What's up, Chance? Only if it's Law and Order SVU. Huh? Let's see. Socialist countries uses USA as an ATM. Look, there's a lot of, again, it goes back to the banks. These banking cartels call the shots. That's the bottom line. And if you look at what happens, there's always a transfer of wealth over and over and over, right? You know, every time they do these things, there's that top 1% gets more and more and more. You know, that's what it is. Why wealthy loans originally allowed to vote, average American is too uninformed to make an intelligent decision. Yeah, that's exactly right, Johnny. He grew up driving heavy machinery and working construction gigs. His dad didn't take it easy on him. I got in deep shit for burning poppy fields in Afghanistan, lost rank pay and went back. Yes, see? Yep. They don't want you burning that shit. That's money. That's money. Yep. 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 The only time you could burn a field and get away with it is if they'd done something to piss someone else off. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see, Constantine Wire worked for keeping the Muslims out of Turkey, at least for a while. Very true. Let's see, Oregon Harvest. 22, long rifle hit. That's what I'm saying. Look, there are so many ways you can prove that a lot of the stuff they talk about is complete fabrication, complete bullshit. It's just control mechanism. These are, look, we're slaves living in glass, invisible cages, okay? But even if we saw our own cages, the vast majority of us would happily go sit inside of our cell and be very fucking happy in this matrix that we live in and be like, fuck it. This is awesome. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't argue. Because look, there are some of us that do the whole preparedness stuff and get frustrated with society and, you know, fantasize about the collapse and this, that, and everything else. But the reality is, if things were to collapse, there are so many people that think, oh, I can handle it, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. You can handle it. All right. You'll find out. You know, because it's not this fantasy bullshit they think it's going to be, where they're going to be, you know, this warlord that's going to, you know, create a whole society and they're going to erect statues in their name and all this other shit and have 15 women clamoring to get a piece of the action and all this other stuff. It's like, no, you're probably going to be like the vast majority of all of us is going to die from dysentery or some other horrible thing that you've never considered having. And, you know, that's the stark reality of it. So if you look at it and you look at the shit we live in, you go, man, this shit we're living in, this is fucking paradise. This shit is fucking paradise. Like, we could bitch about all the stuff we want, guys, but the reality is we can sit and bitch about it and nobody knocks on our door and fucking vanishes us. Try this shit in China. Fuck, you tweet some shit in China wrong. They show up to your door. Hey, take that tweet down. You know? So yeah, it's bad, but believe me when I tell you, this shit is a cakewalk, comparatively speaking. I mean, imagine if your ass lived in Venezuela right now. You know? Looking at a cat going, damn, that cat looks delicious. Throw a little salt, a little pepper on that bitch. Give me some of that kitty cat. Right? Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of double standards. There's a lot of double standards. It's so fucking... It's so much hypocrisy that it's retarded. I was sitting there earlier. Leo from Tops was upset. There's a soldier served 19 and a half years. He did some questionable things in Afghanistan, I think, or maybe it was Iraq. I can't remember off the top of my head now. And they're throwing the book at him and said, you know, he shot at a man and a woman in a spot, and he shanked a dude, and he was posing next to a body that had been shot or something like that. And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, because we have our soldiers, we have our military. We put them in the shittiest of positions. We tell them to do, you know, we tell them to do shit that normal people would never want to fucking do in the first place. And we don't even tell them why we're doing it. I mean, the typical soldier is not so dumb as to look at something and go, yeah, this is a fuck situation. We really shouldn't fucking be here. But they're there. So now you live in this heightened state of awareness and heightened state of fear, because now you're worried that some fucking dude, they tell you kick a door and this dude might fucking be able to, you know, blow you away. So now you're stressed, and there's only a certain amount of hyper stress that you can handle. And then they wonder, this dude had 19 and a half years. So you gotta wonder, me personally, I don't judge. I give less than a fuck. If I'm friends with you and like, yeah, dude, they told me to shoot this house and I blew this kid away. Yeah, fuck. Told you to blow the house away. You blew the house away. You know the kid was in there. Oh, no, I didn't know the kid. I saw it and I told them, hey, there's a kid in there. Okay, well, fuck. You followed the order. Fuck it. Job's a job. Do what you did, right? I don't judge. I don't care. It's not my place to judge, right? So I'm like, and then, you know, I just knew somebody was going to say, well, the law is this. Okay, first and foremost, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the apples to apples comparison. So, you know, we're talking about double standards and stuff, right? So check this out. If I'm in Iraq, first of all, I'm walking around with a full auto. Okay? Here in the States, I can't have a full fucking auto because I'm a civilian. But if I was active military, they let me fuck with a full auto. But the minute I'm out, I can't fuck with it. Okay. In, out, in, out. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, look, I can put an explosive on this door and blow it off the hinges, right? Oh, wait, if I do that here in the States, that's a class 4 explosive device, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh, that's illegal. So they tell me I'm supposed to do these things for the military, and then I get accustomed to it, and I have to justify things in my head, you know, so I can sleep at night for doing the things that I'm doing, and then, oops, I crossed the line. Well, sometimes that line blurs, right? You get tired, you get fatigued, you get frustrated, you blow off, and you have a pack mentality where you're rolling with a bunch of people. And at the end of the day, look, if me and my squad are still alive, fuck everybody else, right? I mean, so I was kind of looking at it like, okay, seriously? Everybody needs to back off. Stop fucking couch quarterbacking and stop saying, oh, the law is this. Shut the fuck up. First and foremost, you never walked a mile in that motherfucker's shoe. You don't know what he's been through. You don't know the fucking story. You don't know the fucking details. You know just what you read in the safety of your own fucking house at your fucking keyboard reading some bullshit. I say shut the fuck up. Let them do whatever they're gonna fucking do. Leave this fucking man alone. But, you know, that's just me. That's just me. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, Chance is on every so often. Let's see. Poppies, marijuana, and some of their only income. If it isn't oil. Yep. If I was in an invisible box, I use it as a force field to bust into other people's invisible boxes. To everyone else, I'd look really weird, though. The collapse will be very shitty. Rape of both sexes, starvation, and illness, murder. Yeah, that's tip of iceberg. Tip of the iceberg. The real sad part, I think, about the collapse is going to be what happens to friends and family. That's what I think. There's going to be some people that are just not going to be able to handle it. They're just going to break mentally. There's going to fucking be something else. And then you're going to have to deal with it. And most people are kind of ill-equipped to deal with that. Let's see. Fuck. I'm about to read that in a second. Let's see. How scared the crooked governments would get if real Superman arrived. They couldn't control him. He'd be villainized by the media, governments, etc. Exactly. Take care of him really fast. We have the means of production. Probably be surprised what you will eat after you go 3 weeks without food. No kidding. Fuck 3 weeks. You go 4 days with no food, you start looking at some shit like, that's delicious. Oh man. What if they were wearing an apron though? It was a total shitbox over there, really bad. I know it was. They're wearing an apron, man. That's harsh. I don't care if you run at me with an apron on. You're smoked. You can do the military, but in places like Florida, you can't even own a gun until 21. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'll make sure to remember that. Apron won't protect me from the yak. I agree. How they treat our soldiers is disgusting. It is, because you know why? They're expendable cogs. They're expendable cogs. I used to hang out with homeless people late at night. I used to work downtown San Francisco, and sometimes I couldn't sleep. And so I'd go hang out with homeless. And I used to get really fucking pissed off because I'd see how many of these fucking homeless were like just freshly back fucking vets that just couldn't reacclimate. Couldn't get back into the swing of the bullshit of society, you know. And it was used to really piss me off. I used to get really mad. I have a group I'm going to create one day called the Forgotten Veterans, and what it is an outreach program to get them back into some form of normalcy, and then empower them and give them a purpose again, and let them know, you know, you're not forgotten, and you're not a fucking cog. You're a valuable person. So it's just one of those things that really bothers me, because I've worked with military my entire adult life. I used to work for the Navy, and then for a while there I had some folks from Army I worked with, and then I had a bunch of Marines that I've done stuff with, and it's funny because at the end of the day we're all brothers and sisters, all of us, and
the brothers and sisters that I have that are military, they still, the majority of them, there are a couple that are knuckleheads, but the majority of them understand words like honor, camaraderie, valor, sacrifice, hard work. Like, they get it. They understand it. They live it. They walk it. They talk it. But then, you come back to this bullshit society where, they don't care about that shit. They don't. Like, I try to force a level of excellence on my children, and I fail on certain levels. And I realize it's because they haven't had the adversity. They have not had the pain. Me and my wife were talking about that one day. We were like, fuck, our kids, they don't get it. And then we said, because they don't understand. So it's just one of those things that adversity, pain, all of those things, being really tested and pushed, those are the commonality that, soldiers go through. And that's why it's funny, some of the cats I grew up with, we were on the street, we would say, it's like a soldier's life on the street. And some of the soldiers that I had talked to, they were doubly, because you got a lot of our men and women in uniforms. They're not upper middle class, upper class, blah blah blah. A lot of them come from some pretty shitty, rough fucking spots. Hang on a second. I'll be right back, guys. I'm still fucking streaming. You fucking guys are killing me here. Fucking trick me. Well, anyway, I love you guys. My best friend Shadow Master's here. His son's here. I love these guys. And I'm going to... what is this? Home Invasion Live. What will he use? Cast your vote. Shotgun, rifle, machete.
Open this on live feed.
Oh, you want me to open this on the live feed?
Yeah. Now face the camera, get a good view. Yeah.
Okay, so Assassin's Creed. There's a key. This ain't gonna be no little clown fucking midget shit that jumps out. Oh fuck! It is. Fucking assholes. I said, this ain't gonna be no clown midget shit, right? Look at this. Oh my hell. You guys are fucking assholes. Oh my god. Damn it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I had a feeling. I was like, why does he want me to open this shit on stream? This is gonna be something inappropriate or fucked up. That's what it's gonna be. Oh shit. Let's see. Yeah, if so the funny thing is, if it was Home Invasion and I'm in here, then it's this. If it's in my bedroom, then it's shotgun. If I don't have time to reach up over there, then always have time to reach for this. So yeah, there's a lot. I knew by the knock though. Once I heard that knock, I was already like, god damn it, these motherfuckers did it again to me, because this is not the first time they've surprised me. So,
and Steven wasn't at the house.
yeah, fuckers. Alright guys, I will tell them hi for you guys. Everything else, let's see. Demons Ghost, Tate's Powder at Night, Waves, Grown Adult, didn't reveal a lot. He had a German shoulder shot. Oh wow. Pop goes to Weasel. Okay. All right. I'm going to head out, guys. Like I said, tomorrow, keep an eye out for the insider email. And I will talk to you guys later. If you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, motherfuckers, please be good to each other, good to yourself. Go out, live life to the fullest, ride the bus, the wheels fall off. Live life, get some scars, find some love, all that jazz. And I will see you guys next time.